This time in the garage, we're playing a game where we try to identify dashboards. Each one is worth 2 points, one for make and one for model. You may also try to guess the year just for glory. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I think we're trying to identify the car the dashboard belongs to.
Yeah, well, yes, we're looking at dashboards to identify a car. First car. Our first dashboard.
Alrighty. What are we doing here with the crops?
Why are you doing that?
Well,
Can't
because
you just blur the...
I don't know. I just decided to do it that way.
It's terrible.
Well, you don't have to like it.
I think whatever it is, I don't like it.
I know I don't like it, but I can't.
Are you done yet?
Done.
I got Mercedes-Benz SL.
I've got Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. Okay.
Feel like everybody gets massive
Give us our
points.
chips, fool.
So, is SL the fullness of the model,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
regardless of the number?
The 450 is the size of the engine.
All right, fair enough.
So there could be all kinds of different SLs. It's the
Which
same.
you wouldn't be able to tell by the dashboard.
That's correct.
I accept that. I'm just asking. So yeah, I don't like this car at all.
Try your trickery.
I'm just clarifying a point. I'm not trying any trickery. Ready for car number 2?
Yep.
Say when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
That's an easy one.
You're not ready, Bear?
Nope.
Would you like to make a guess?
Me?
If you don't know it by now, you're not gonna.
Bentley Continental.
And?
I'm going to go Rolls-Royce Shadow.
Rolls-Royce Shadow and a Bentley Continental.
Ooh.
Nice. So Mason gets 2 and Bear gets 0.
I don't believe that.
Which means I now cannot have less than 2 points. Next car. Next dashboard. It's very busy.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Lots of warning lights. Probably explodey.
Are you thinking that perhaps it's Italian and those are the stop driving it warnings?
Maybe.
Just park it. Several of those are pull switches. At least 3.
Oh.
They're really
Oh, they were lighters.
big light next to the whatever that little lever is. It'd be awesome to have a warning light on a dashboard that's just basically whatever you just did, don't do that.
Definitely looks Italian.
Yeah. Not sure what it is.
Would you care to venture a guess?
I did.
Fair?
I'm going to go with a Fiat Spider.
Tramp Stag.
Ooh. Volvo 1800.
I retain all of my points.
So the Italians usually don't use pull switches.
Are they more?
Yeah, but they have lots of
rockers?
lighters. Those could have been lighters.
Ready for the next one?
Uh-huh.
I can't see the mouse again.
Well, you blurred out the thing.
I blurred out the middle of the steering wheel because it has a maker's emblem on it.
Literally could be anything.
It could be anything. It couldn't
Literally
be
anything from the 50s.
It couldn't be a
literally could be anything.
1990 anything.
It's not a 1990 anything.
It has an AM only radio.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, I was close.
We didn't give our answers.
You wrote them down though, so you could tell me.
Ford Falcon.
Ford Falcon? What did you say? Let me see your written down answer, Bear.
Ford Cortina. It's kind of a Falcon.
So that's 2 points for Mason. And Bear gets 1 point, which I'm thinking about withholding for trying to cheat.
What do you mean? I didn't try to cheat.
Yeah.
You have been pushing buttons over there. You've been like a wild man.
All right. I think this is last one. Again, I've hidden the emblem. I'm sorry if you don't like that aesthetically. I did try to center it in the chrome, though. Or stainless, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mercedes-Benz SL.
It's a 190 SL.
Also for the Mercedes variety.
Mm-hmm.
If it is a 190 SL, do you both get 2 points? Or only one?
I would think so.
I suppose if you can't tell the difference between a 190 and anything else, then you both get 2
There
points.
wasn't anything else
Ah,
in those.
fair enough.
They had a
Those were all-
300.
Those are all 190 SLs.
So I have
an
rated
SL.
Not with that dashboard.
It's an SL.
7 of my 20 points. That is a hideous steering wheel.
Dun, 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 dun. Soren?
I'm typing.
Hmm.
It's some kind of Renault or Renault. I don't know. Something terrible in French based on that idiotic steering wheel.
Terrible French car, Soren says.
It's a Lancia. It's not a Thema, though. But that's what I wrote.
Lancia Beta.
Well, you get 1 out of that, Mason.
By the way, that's a great dashboard.
It is a great
It's
dashboard.
a horrible steering wheel.
I mean, you look at the outside of that car,
Mhm.
the inside is
The outside
phenomenal.
sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I take that back. The outside's not that bad.
Well,
It's
it's
just
nothing
boring.
compared to the inside.
No.
It is boring. Jesus Christ.
What?
Barrett, was this car ever a thing you could go to a dealership and buy?
Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah. And you're lucky about that because there was a whole bunch of stuff that I was going to pick that wasn't.
You shouldn't do that.
I was going
You should.
to, but I'm playing nice here.
Because then we have to all be able to do that.
Yeah. A week after.
I mean, the next time we do these games.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do it.
You get to go first, Mason, because you actually have a point.
Oh, Aston Martin Lagonda.
I'm calling it a Verhoeven blockbuster because it looks like anything from a bad 80s science fiction movie.
I mean,
It
Could
might
be.
have been.
That's awful.
it's the same thing you just
It's an
looked at.
awful
And
intro-
you're
love
like,
You love the
loved it.
fender.
I love the fender in profile. It's an awful interior.
The
It's
interior
just
is phenomenal.
Heinous.
All right. Next.
That's relatively recent because it's got the iPad on it. I think Bear has blacked out the middle of the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
He's done it artfully.
Soren?
I'm typing.
Computing.
It's got F-150 holders.
It's I'm saying it's some kind of Aston Martin.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mason?
It's a Mercedes-Benz going with, I'm just going to keep doing AMG GTs
Okay.
because you got to do it one of these days.
Okay.
Soren?
I said Aston Martin.
Oh.
Kia Stinger.
Ooh.
Wasn't that a fancy interior for that?
Go back.
I hate it.
I don't know how to go back.
Oh.
Oh,
Put
wait
it
a
under
minute.
the bottom and hit the back arrow.
Did not know those look like that. That looks like,
It looks like a Mercedes, right?
uh-huh. I mean, they're good at copying stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep guessing, which is what you should be doing.
I was doing.
Just
Not
call
making up
everything a
kerfluffles?
Mercedes. Who are you dealing with here?
Oh. Well, I didn't think it was a Mercedes. Well then.
Okay.
Thought we agreed nothing before 51.
Did we? I don't remember that.
I didn't see anything about that.
It was just no Ferraris.
That's all I saw was no Ferraris.
And nothing before 51. Me?
You won. I have 1-0.
Chrysler Airflow.
I'm saying it's a Dodge Power Wagon.
What?
I don't know. I gotta guess something.
Chrysler Airflow. Ding, ding, ding. The guy that complains got it.
Well, that's not. I'm just thinking that's not going to be fair at all for Soren.
Well, that's not fair for anybody, I didn't think.
That was the object.
I mean, there's a lot of these that I know pretty well.
Right.
That's not one of them.
Okay, yeah, you did say 1951 to 2011 and no Ferraris. And Bear said sure, and I said okay.
Oh, to
But,
2011. There was a year range on there?
Mm.
Oh,
So
just
that-
the years
that
you
Kia,
know.
That Kia almost
No,
certainly is outside
because
the
anything
range.
after 2011 can look exactly like something else from 2011.
Huh.
Yeah. Same thing with pre 1951. A lot of stuff looks alike.
This looks like it's after
Sure.
2011.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's okay.
definitely after 2011. I don't know why we make rules if we're just going to ignore them.
Well, because we don't coordinate very well.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw
That
no
was so
Ferraris.
painful.
I thought when it said, okay. And you guys replied with yes.
I didn't say yes ever.
Mm,
You did actually say sure.
That's not.
I'm
yes.
ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
no. Better pick Mercedes, Soren.
I'm not picking Mercedes. I will never pick Mercedes unless I'm pretty sure it's a Mercedes.
Okay. Bentley Bentayga.
Mazda CX-90.
Whoa. Mazda CX-90 has wood grain?
Should. It's fucking 90 grand.
Cheap Grand Wagon here.
There you go.
Wasn't that good interior, though?
But that's so bad outside.
I like those.
It's not great anyway.
You like the outside of that thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it with the black roof.
it's terrible.
I even like them with the gold tinted windows. Those terrible gold tinted windows.
I think what you might have
Go to the
there,
next one.
what you might have there, Bear, is a variant of the Stockholm syndrome in which you had to
Yes.
deal with something terrible for so long
Oh,
that,
thank God it's over.
that you just accept it and think you like it.
I don't think that's right.
I think it is.
I
Maybe.
honestly didn't see the year range. I just saw no Ferraris, which for some reason, why was that a rule? I didn't get that.
Ferrari?
Yeah, maybe I gave up after reading the word Ferrari. I'm like, this is stupid.
Really?
I don't know. Why?
How many Ferraris look exactly like
You can't have
other
given
Ferraris?
up after reading the word Ferrari. It was the last word in the whole
Oh, was
paragraph was, and no Ferraris.
Well, maybe I read it backwards and then gave up.
You just went to the end, Ferraris, fuck it out.
Yeah.
All right. First car?
Yep. First car.
Oh,
That's a terrible.
We've looked at these a million.
I know what this is.
I don't know what it is. It's got terrible GM speedometer. I hate those.
Did you already write your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Shall I go first?
Sure.
Buick.
Buick.
I don't know. I don't know any Buicks. I'm just saying Buick.
Bear.
I got Pontiac.
So that means it's probably Oldsmobile.
At least you guys didn't make a rule that as long as we get the general company name, you just say General Motors. 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix.
I didn't know what they had back then. Ooh, it's a GTI.
Oh, does it say GTI on there?
It does on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You sure? It doesn't say GTT?
Yeah.
It might. If it does, their font designer should be shot. It also could just say GII.
All right. Soren?
You
You
actually
won.
got a point.
Oh. Peugeot 205 GTI?
Soren?
I said Volkswagen.
Oh. Oh. 2-point
By the way, French and great looking car.
Yeah.
It just looks like a Volkswagen.
Inside and outside.
Yeah.
Doesn't just look like a
It
Volkswagen.
looks like that little square Peugeot symbol should just be a Volkswagen symbol. It looks like a fucking rabbit. It's not a dashboard. That's seats.
Dashboard in that picture.
This could be one of two things.
It's an automatic.
Be one of four things.
Sure.
I don't think it came with that steering wheel.
Soren?
I have no idea. I'm going to say it's Italian. Only because it looks like that dashboard was just sort of bolted together as they went.
You have to have at least give me a company.
Fiat.
Okay. Bear.
Chevy Camaro. That was the other one it was.
And that is bone stock.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That seriously looks like it was just some
As it arrived in
dude with a
1882.
jigsaw. I mean, I guess
Now, is that any different than the Camaro?
Totally different.
it has different wheels.
The dash?
Uh-huh.
That's the Knight Rider car, is it not?
It's a Pontiac.
Sort of.
This is all different here. And the steering wheel. And that is a factory steering wheel.
Crazy.
And the door handles. And the seats.
I think those are all
and the center
Camaro.
console.
I'm gonna do some research on the back
The
end.
top of the dash right here,
Yeah,
the
it's all the
pad,
same.
that's the same.
Yeah.
This is all different.
Hmm.
This has the little bolt-in aircraft
Right.
type pods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Does it have a sticker with the shift pattern on the middle of the dashboard?
Or a sign from above.
What?
Could be rock on.
It looks like a shift pattern.
Could be. Remind you.
I'm only guessing to make.
Okay. Did somebody win last time? No.
Good.
No.
Well, he
Fair.
won most recently. I've not won at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a make also, because I don't know. A BMW,
You can't guess a model.
I'm guessing a
whatever the one before the 3 Series, whatever that one was. I don't know.
Thorn,
Volvo. There you go.
not a 3 Series.
No,
Not a Volvo.
I got a point. Take them.
Good God. I've seen that dash. I've been in a car with that dashboard. I can't fucking remember what it is. I hate those little toggle buttons. Like the hangover. So terrible. Looks like it's got eyebrows that are overgrown. I know this isn't right because it's too nice.
What is it?
Do you want me to say?
Yep.
Have you written yours down?
Yep.
Chevy Cavalier.
I'm gonna go. That's a pretty good guess.
You already wrote yours down. Just read what it is unless you're a liar.
We should audit his list after we're done.
You couldn't read it if you tried. Pontiac Grand Prix.
Yeah, I was going to say it probably is a Pontiac, but
Remember that one?
Yeah.
yeah.
The dang Sunbird gets me every time.
Okay, I have retained
At least I got
7
one.
points.
Give me that point.
And yeah.
Oh, you
I'll
got
give
Pontiac?
points.
Oh yeah.
Croesus over here has definitely won.
Croesus?
Yes.
Who the hell's Croesus? Me?
He was the richest man in the ancient world, rich as Croesus. Don't you know that?
Caesar?
No. Before Caesar, Greek time.
There's nothing before Caesar.
Yes.
Do we need to count?
I don't think it matters. I mean, I know I didn't win, and I know Bear didn't win.
I've got at least 20.
It's an awful car.
We need better sounding chips.
Well, I'll work on that if you like. All right. So I have 7 and you have 25, and that means Mason must have 28. 28? 38. Mason wins with 28 on that terrible disappointment. Like and subscribe and share and comment.
Is it disappointing?
I'm disappointed. I'm not really.
I'm terribly excited.
I'm unhappy, but I'm not disappointed. I mean, that's pretty much how I expected it to go.
If you guys have any ideas on
Games.
trying to figure out what kind of car is what by what.
Yeah. Leave them in the comments.
Yeah.
We could do catalytic converters.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Wheel bearing part numbers.
We'll bring parent numbers.
Might actually have better luck with that.
Could do shift knobs.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching.